Have you ever stood on the edge of a subway platform or looked down from a high balcony? Your hands grip the railing, your feet are planted firmly on the concrete. You are safe. But then, a tiny, it doesn't say, be careful. It says, jump. It says, do it. Doesn't your heart races? You pull back in terror. You think, am I suicidal? Am I crazy? No, you are experiencing a glitch in the human operating system. The French call it l'appel du vide, the call of the void. But here is the terrifying truth. Science won't tell you. That voice, it isn't a glitch. It is a separate entity, living inside your mind, and it has been waiting for you to listen. Swiss psychiatrist Carl Jung discovered this monster a century ago. He didn't call it a glitch, he called it the shadow. You believe you are a good person. You wake up, you smile at your neighbors, you follow the laws. This is your persona, the mask you wear to survive in society. But where does your rage go? When you swallow it, where do your forbidden desires go? When you deny them, they do not vanish. Physics tells us energy cannot be destroyed, it can only change form. Every dark thought you push away sinks into the basement of your mind. It feeds the thing in the dark. Jung had a terrifying warning for people who think they are harmless. He said, "The brighter the light, the darker the shadow." Think about that. The nicer you try to be, the more violent your shadow becomes. It grows in the silence. It waits in the cold, collecting every insult you didn't answer, collecting every violent urge you didn't act on, and one day, when you are tired, when your guard is down, the shadow takes the wheel. The dust settles, the silence returns. You look at the wreckage of your life. You look at your hands. They are stained in crimson. You whisper the lie everyone tells. I wasn't myself. I don't know what came over me. But Jung knew the truth. It was you. It was the part of you you refused to meet. The shadow does not want to destroy you. It wants to be acknowledged. It screams in violence because you would not listen in silence. And now you are left with the question, how do you tame a beast that has your own face? Most people try to kill the monster. They run to distractions. They run to addictions. They pray for the light to burn the darkness away. But you cannot run from your own feet, and you cannot cut out your own heart. Jung said the answer is not exorcism, it is integration. You must stop running. You must turn around and look the shadow directly in the eye. Here is a secret society is afraid to tell you. A harmless man is not a good man. A harmless man is just weak. A truly good man is a dangerous man who has his monster under control. That beast in the basement, he holds your aggression. Yes, but he also holds your strength. He holds your creativity. He holds the fire you need to survive. If you keep him locked up, he becomes a demon. But if you open the door, if you shake his hand, he becomes your ally. So, are you brave enough to go down the stairs? And this is the final truth. Once you make peace with the monster, the chaos inside you settles. The red lines that used to strangle you, they do not disappear. No, they sink into your skin. They become your veins. They become the fuel for your ambition. Suddenly, the world looks different. You go back to that high balcony. You stand on the edge. You look down into the abyss. The voice returns. It whispers again. Jump. But this time, you realize it is not asking you to end your life. It is asking you to begin it. The void is not death. The void is possibility. It is a terrifying realization that you are free, that you can do anything. Kierkegaard called it the dizziness of freedom. So, listen to the shadow. Let it hold the wheel when you need to be dangerous. Let it give you the courage to take the risk. Do not fear the fall. Fear a life where you never stepped off the ledge. The next time you hear the call of the void, do not pull back. Smile at it and tell the shadow, I am listening.